Welcome to Bachelor Fan Favorites Week. Every day we're playing with some of your favorite people from my other shows, The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. And I can't wait to pop the question. The one for $1 million, that is. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Welcome to Bachelor Fan Favorites Week on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You guys ready to go? Well, today's Bachelor fan favorite is a true veteran, having won the hearts of our viewers and plenty of suitors on The Bachelor, Bachelorette, and Bachelor in Paradise. From Encinitas, California, please welcome my friend, Tenley Mulzon. Good to see you.
So good to see you, Chris.
When we first fell in love with you, it was Jake's season of The Bachelor, right?
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was really so.
You don't need to really rub that in.
And then you came on one of the first seasons of Bachelor Pad. Mm-hmm. We destroyed that show, created Bachelor Paradise, and you came on Bachelor Paradise.
Yes, and that was probably one of my best experiences.
Bachelor Paradise is great.
Is a different game. Like
right.
it's not a game. It's really. I found myself truly on that show.
But you didn't find love on any of my shows, unfortunately. But you kind of have now?
Oh, yeah. I have met the most dreamy man who is still in my heart, and I'm so excited about him.
Good for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're like a little 12-year-old girl.
I feel like one.
That's great. What else is going on in your life? Working, traveling, what are you doing?
All of the above. I've been really busy with my own businesses.
Okay.
I'm a holistic nutritionist and health coach, and even founded the DIY Cleanse, where I guess I lead a whole bunch of people in a cleanse. And
because
then,
people should know you're allergic to everything.
just gluten, but
everything.
Pretty much, yeah.
Everything hurts your tummy.
Yes, and that's why I hold it all the time.
You're playing for charity today. Which charity is this?
Kusawera. I'm playing for the nonprofit organization Kusawera, which I've actually had the privilege of traveling to Malawi and the Philippines.
Oh, wow, really?
To work with underprivileged children in these impoverished countries.
Do you know this? Do you know where you are with this?
Yes, that's in the Philippines.
Okay.
And that place and Malawi just have my heart. So what we do is we empower children through active and creative play and educate them using creative ways to help give them goals, dreams, other things that they might not have because of the communities that they are growing up in or maybe living in an orphanage.
What a great cause. So I'm glad you're here. Let me tell you what you're up against today, Tenley. 14 questions. The money value is growing from $500 all the way up to that $1 million. Every question you answer correctly moves you one step closer to that top prize. Remember, at any time, you can walk away with the money you've earned up to that point. If you give me an incorrect answer, you walk away with nothing until you get to those thresholds of $5,000 and $50,000. You also have your lifelines. Audience can help you with a question. 50-50, I take away 2 incorrect answers. And you also have your +1. Who's with you today to help?
My mom is here.
Hi, Mom.
All the way from Oregon.
And by the way, next to your mom
is the founder of Kusawera, Karen.
Hi, Karen. It's good to have you here as well. All right.
That's the last I can look at them.
That's the last you can look. That's it. Until you call her up.
All right.
Are you ready to go?
No, but let's do this.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
All
Let's
right.
do this.
Empower.
Let's play. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? $500 question.
Okay.
Due to privacy concerns, Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg is one of the high-profile hacking targets who now cover their what with a piece of tape? Nose hair, laptop camera, bald spot, prison tattoo.
I don't think he's been to prison. I wouldn't worry too much about the nose hair. I'm gonna say laptop camera. So B, final answer.
See how easy this game is? $500.
Let me tell you, Chris, I think I was the most nervous of getting past that first question.
Everybody
so thank
has
you for
nightmares.
praying for me, guys. Like, let's get to 1,000. Let's go 1,000.
1,000 it is. Here we go. A special kind of ship and something done at a party to help people relax are 2 of Merriam-Webster's definitions for what term? Pontoon, icebreaker, schooner, jello shot.
Okay, special kind of ship. Well, a schooner, I don't know what a schooner is. I probably should. Icebreaker, no. Jello shot. So let's say pontoon's a boat, right? I have no clue what a schooner is. Is that some sort of boat? How come nobody ever taught me what a schooner is?
Okay, you have 3 lifelines.
No!
No, you do.
But I'm only on question 2.
Right, I want you to get to question 3.
Me too.
That's my goal.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the audience.
Final.
Jeez. Right away? Okay, final.
Okay. Audience, put me out of my misery.
Put me out
Pick
of
up those keypads and enter your vote now. All right, I wonder if these results are going to help. Let's take a look.
I just went to Iceland where there's a ton of ice. But can you explain this to me? I mean,
So let me just say 96% of the audience went with icebreaker. 2% went with pontoon, 2% schooner, 0% went with jello shot.
I'm here to win, and I think that I'm going to go with the icebreaker final answer. Thanks, guys.
You got it! Okay.
That is.
A schooner is a boat.
Yeah.
So is a pontoon boat.
Yeah.
An icebreaker is a type of boat that breaks ice. And then when you're at a party, you need an icebreaker.
Nobody ever told me an icebreaker.
We're taking a break. I'm going to talk to Tinley during the
About
commercial.
boats?
We'll be right back. Welcome back to Bachelor Fan Favorites Week here on Millionaire. Here with Tinley Mozon. She is, we're a whopping 2 questions into this. You're at $1,000. We have discussed ships and icebreakers at length. We're good. We're in schooners. We're moving on now.
I really hope that these questions get easier as you get higher in value.
I don't think they possibly can. That was stunningly easy. But
Not for me.
But you know what? It's trivia, so you just never know. And now you have a shot to get to $2,000. So help us all, please. Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire? Tinley's been giving me good TV for 10 years, and it's still going strong.
10 years. Okay, I'm not that old, but.
All right, here we go. $2,000 question. Which of these Calvins is the only one that Taylor Swift has dated? Calvin Coolidge, Calvin Klein, Calvin Harris, Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes.
Well, thankfully, I don't need any of my lifelines on this one because I use his playlist to run almost every single day. So it better be Calvin Harris. C, final answer.
Nailed it!
Yes. Okay, we're there.
Everybody's like,
Everybody's sweating.
What's happening?
Yeah.
We're all sweating. All right, $3,000 question. Despite its name, for which of the following would you not see a cardiologist? Heart palpitations, heartburn, heart transplant, heart disease.
Okay. Well, heartburn is actually gas and indigestion.
which you know.
I know because I'm a nutritionist.
Okay,
yeah,
that's why.
Not from my own experience. So despite its name, which of the following would you not see a cardiologist for? Well, I'd go for heart palpitations, heart transplants, heart disease. But you don't go for gas unless you really don't know what's going on. Okay, B. I'm gonna say heartburn. B, final answer.
You just got to $3,000. Tinley, you're 3,000. The next stop is your first threshold, $5,000.
Okay.
Here's the question. With roughly 1 for every 25 residents, and taking in nearly 7 trillion yen in annual sales, Japan is home to over 5.5 million what? Outlet malls, Mercedes dealerships, vending machines, sports stadiums.
Okay, I lived in Japan. I'm gonna pay closer attention to this question. Lived there for almost a year. I've been there twice. I feel like I know this answer. And it's right in front of me.
What do you feel like it is?
Well, when I first read the question, I thought, vending machines, they make so much money because they're everywhere. And but I'm leaning more towards a car. I could be so off this by avoiding outlet malls. So I think to play it safe, I should probably call my mom.
Okay, is that your final?
Oh, Mom, I hope you know or can help me walk through this a little bit. You've been there too.
Final?
Bring my mom up. Final answer.
All right, Beth, come on.
Oh no, she's special.
Just hold me for a second, just hold me. Okay. Sorry, I just needed to be held by Mom for a second.
I do too. Hold me good, Mom. Hold me good.
Beth,
Okay.
Yes.
help me.
Okay, so really quick.
Okay,
Tenley, I'm just going to tell you the answer. Okay?
thank you.
All you talked about when you came home from Japan were the vending machines. It was, like you just said, there's alcohol, everything was available, and you need to get over all those other little details.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure that it is C.
Mom, hold me.
Okay.
You've been there too.
Tenley,
They have on Mercedes.
you really are going to have a little confidence in me on this one.
I hope you all do too. You look real pretty.
Thanks, so do you.
Okay, Chris. Let's win that $5,000 and go with C. Don't do that.
Final.
C, final answer. I knew that first and foremost.
You got it. You got it right. You got the $5,000.
Oh my goodness.
Finley's coming back to play more Millionaire. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Bachelor Fan Favorites Week on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. My girl Tenley just got to $5,000. And we're only 6 hours into this, so we're really making good time.
Well, I mean, it kind of looks like my love life had been. You know, I was
Right.
overthinking a lot
A
of
rocky
things.
start, but now you found your stride.
I found my stride, and the overthinking
Is
paid
killing
off.
us.
No, paid
oh.
off in the end
That's
for
what I
my
meant to
love
say.
story, right?
That's what I meant to say.
So let's hope that it does that here, because I
Okay.
really like to get to 10,000.
I want you to get to
I mean, no,
a million.
let's go to million.
Okay.
I didn't mean to cut that
yeah.
short.
Don't
but-
shortchange yourself.
No, because these answers get easier.
They do get easier. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You've obviously watched this show a lot.
I do actually.
As the money values grow, the questions get easier. Worst game show ever. Here's your $7,000 question. In 2016, what famous New York City bar was designated as the first national monument honoring the LGBT rights movement?
Okay.
CBGB, the 21 Club, Stonewall Inn, PJ Clark's.
Oh, come on. I don't know anything about bars. And
Okay, well here's the good news.
I know.
Two good points here. A, you have a 50-50 to narrow it down. B, you cannot lose money here. I want you to stay in the game, but
Okay.
you're going to guess.
Okay.
Because you are leaving here with at least $5,000, so don't worry about that. So
Okay.
think about this strategically. Even if you have no idea, we're going to figure this out and take a shot.
Just so you know, $5,000 can go a long way with this
I know.
charity. A long way.
But we're not done. Don't give up on me.
Okay, I'd like to use that 50-50.
Final.
Final answer.
Okay, Tinley, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to take away 2 incorrect answers. Stonewall Inn, PJ Clark's.
How am I supposed to know this? I know nothing.
Well, now you have a 50-50 shot at giving me a correct guess.
But for real, like, what is the Stonewall Inn? Should I know about this, or should I feel like I should know about PJ Clark's? Because that sounds like an important person that would want to honor the LGBT rights movement. Is PJ Clark's a really cool New York City bar? I will visit you next
All right.
time.
So you got a coin flip here. What do you think?
That one wasn't on my radar at all. So I'll go with gut instinct, and no matter what, $5,000 goes to building an awesome community center in Malawi, Africa for Kuswera. So I'm gonna go D, final answer.
Unfortunately,
No.
Tinley, stonewall in. It was C. It was C.
It was never on my radar.
But because I had such a wonderful time today, we're going to give $10,000 to your charity. $10,000 will go to your amazing charity. That was really a good time.
For you?
For me, I had fun watching that. We're going to come back and play more Millionaire right after this. Here's your question of the day. John Bon Jovi reportedly wrote "You Give Love a Bad Name" about what actress whom he once dated briefly? Sandra Bullock, Diane Lane, Nicolette Sheridan, or Michelle Pfeiffer? Stay tuned for the answer. The answer to that question was Diane Lane. Welcome back to Bachelor Fan Favorites Week. We're about to make one of our audience members very happy and give them a little taste of the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire experience and hopefully give away $1,000 right here. Natalie Busey. Natalie Busey. Natalie? Natalie, come here. What's up? How you doing?
I'm so nervous.
You are.
I'm not nervous about looking stupid. I'm nervous about standing up here with you.
Welcome. How you
Thank
doing?
you. I'm great.
You're freaking out a little bit.
I'm just a little bit shaky.
Where are you from?
I'm from the Houston area.
Okay.
Yeah, Spring, Texas.
Down in South Texas?
Yeah.
All right, not too far from my neck of the woods.
No, not at all.
Welcome to Millionaire.
Oh my God, thank you. I should be talking to us. Okay. We're good.
Don't pass out on me.
I'll bend my knees. Okay.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
You're going to get it right, and then I'm going to give you $1,000.
I'm okay with that.
Here we go.
Okay.
Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? All right, Natalie, here's your $1,000 question. Which of the following companies' names is Pig Latin for a word Merriam-Webster.com defines as meaning to have an objective existence? Amazon, Microsoft, eBay, or Google?
Okay, my first thought is eBay because of the A at the end. What would that be? To have an objective.
The good news is you got a shot for $1,000.
I know. Oh, all my lifelines are crossed off. What is this? Okay. Can I just guess? I feel like...
Of course you're going to guess.
Well, no, I know, but I mean like...
Or you could choose to walk away with nothing. I don't know why you would do that.
Pig Latin. That's the... I mean, I'm going to guess C, eBay. Final answer.
You know how to play the game. And you got it right! Natalie, you got it right!
I'm sorry.
Way to go!
Oh my God, this is the best day of my life!
How awesome was that? The best day of her life. She just won $1,000, and my thanks to Tinley playing Bachelor Fan Favorites. Thank you for being here. What a show. For everyone who's been a part of this one, I'm Chris Harrison. We'll see you next time.
Oh my God!